Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For more update on my videos, click the like button, which is a thumbs up button, subscribe, and make sure you share my videos, and click on the notification icon, which is next to the subscription icon when you subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to make stew, but it's not going to be the traditional way. This is going to be an easy peasy kind of stew. I'm not going to fry the tomatoes, just easy. Everything is going to go straight up, and it's going to be straightforward. So I have crushed tomatoes here, fresh tomatoes right there, my scotch bonnet, my bouillon, and oil back there. So you don't see salt here because I really don't use salt to cook that much, because Maggi or bouillon or Knorr already has salt in it. So I go with the taste of the food. If I need the salt, I use it. If I don't need it, I don't use it. So what is stew without chicken? This is washed and cleaned. I just have to steam it up on the stove, and we go from there. So as you can see, I'm steaming the chicken. It's on the stove. Like I said, it's been washed already. So I just have my bouillon and my blended onion and scotch bonnet pepper in here. And here's the tomatoes. They're on the stove. What I did is I washed them and I chopped them into little chunks. So they're on the stove. You're going to steam this way. And this is how I usually make my stew. I'm not really into the blending, I like texture in my stew sometimes. So this is how it's going to steam up, and when it's steam up properly, I would put in some onions and we'll go from there. You're going to see what I am doing. Guys, so as you can see, the tomato is boiling up, and like I told you, I like texture in my stew sometimes. So it's boiling up right now. I'm gonna let it dry up just like the regular way you make tomato stew. I'm gonna let this dry up, but I like the texture. So what I'm gonna do next is to pour this into my tomatoes, because my tomatoes is getting dry. So it still has a little bit of water. That's the right time to put whatever kind of tomato paste you want to use. But this is crushed. It's still like fresh tomatoes. So I'm gonna pour this in. As you can see, my tomatoes are shrinking. They're getting dried. And it has the texture that I told you I was looking for. So I'm going to pour this in right now. Now that my tomato is dried, because I poured the canned tomato in, like I showed you, now it's to the consistency that I like. As you can see, it has the little texture to it that I like. And here's the chicken. It's all done and ready. So like I said, this is an easy peasy kind of stew. I'm not about to do some extra frying and all that extra stuff. So I'm gonna pour this into this and stir it and put my oil and let it cook for a few more minutes, and that will be it. Guys, as you can see, I poured the tomato into the chicken, the pot. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a few more minutes. And I also put in my ingredients like Maggi, salt, whatever, to make it tasty. And I really like making my stew this way because I just like texture in my stew. Not everybody likes stew this way, but I like to make it this way. Mind you, I can make stew in other ways. I could do the frying and every other thing, but this is just my easy way of making stew, and it's very nice and very tasty and tastes very fresh. Tastes fresh too. I'm not sure if I showed you guys earlier on. I also added some onions when I was steaming the stew, and when I steamed the chunks of tomato. I just want to put that in. I'm not sure if I put that in. Alrighty, I'm just gonna let this cook for a few minutes.